Hello, and welcome to Groundhog Jungle. I'm Matt Fleming, this is
Alex Hillman, and today we're going to be talking about Larger Than Life, Bill Murray's 1996 elephant vehicle.
Yeah, we do ask people if you want to watch the film beforehand, just in case we give spoilers. But you know, it's alright if you don't with this one. You don't have to. It's not great.
No, I mean, the film in itself spoils itself, really, doesn't it? Because inexplicably, I've seen this film about 4 times in my life. And it's just meh.
Yeah.
It's just we very rarely on our scoring system give films a mediocre score.
Yeah.
It's either brilliant,
we're quite
great,
generous. We
look good, or very bad. But this film is just mediocre, and it's got 2 really talented people in it. Actually, more than that. But,
yeah, loads.
You know, you've got Bill Murray, obviously, and then you've got Matthew McConaughey, who's actually an Oscar winner, isn't he?
Yeah.
And this was made when he was...
this was made in the weird part of his career, wasn't it?
Yeah, weird part of his career, but he had done quite a bit. He'd done the Texas Chainsaw
Massacre
3.
Which I think you haven't seen.
No.
But it is crazy.
Yes, I know, yeah. And that's also got Renee Zellweger in it.
Yes.
He's got 2 Oscar winners.
Yeah, he tries to kill her. I can't remember if he does.
Yes.
That's another spoiler.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Again...
And it's a terrible performance from Matthew McConaughey, I would
yes,
say.
it is, yeah.
It's not his best.
I've seen lots of clips from it.
He's phoning it in.
Oh, well, hang on.
I'm talking about Larger Than Life. Sorry, I'm talking about the film we're talking about, but... Larger
Than Life. It's a strange film. I mean, I think I say in the review that Bill Murray's basically upstaged by an elephant.
Yeah,
and he is. It's not a good Bill Murray performance.
No,
in my opinion. And he's phoning it in as well, I think.
Yeah,
and he's kind of lost. I think he's not really
in translation.
Yeah, but I don't know if he was allowed to improvise as much with this film. Maybe, or maybe he was given some business to do with the elephant or whatever. But he's not. He doesn't seem at ease with improvising with an elephant anyway. Really.
Can you remember who directed it? Because it's not. No, it's not Mitch Glazer, is it? It's not that other person that Howard
someone else.
Yeah, it's just a director of the hire, maybe, and it's
Howard Recreblokes.
You know the guy he wrote Quick Change with.
Yes.
But we can't remember his name, can we?
Howard Ashman? No, that's the Disney musician who died of AIDS. That's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It was your tone. Right. It was. I wanted. Going on record, I'm not laughing at the concept.
We'll skip that bit.
Yeah, we must. We have to.
No.
What?
No. We'll skip the explanation. I prefer you just laughing.
Oh, okay. Bill Murray plays a character. He's kind of like a smooth-talking, motivational speaker, I think.
Yeah.
Who is maybe it's like the classic redemption story. Like he needs to be brought down a peg or 2. He needs to commune with nature. So he, for some reason, inherits an elephant. I can't remember why.
Yeah.
Is Jeremy Renner his brother? Jeremy Renner's in it in the beginning.
Is he?
No, not Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Piven. I'm mixing my Jeremy's like you're mixing your Howards. Whatever. Jeremy.
Jeremy Clarkson's in it. Jeremy Paxman's in it.
So Jeremy Piven.
There's a lot of famous Jeremys.
There are, yeah.
Jeremy Piven's in it, who I don't remember.
Not for very long. He's in the I think he might even be Bill Murray's brother, although I might have got that wrong.
Yeah, Bill Murray's had a lot of famous people play his brother.
Yes, none of whom look like his brother, apart from Brian Doyle Murray,
who actually is his brother.
Who's barely played his brother, if ever, but has been in a lot of stuff with him.
Well, his other brother was his brother in Scrooge.
Yeah.
How many films has his brother appeared?
What, Brian Doyle Murray?
No. Oh, well, we could do that as well. Scrooged.
Razor's Edge. Groundhog Day.
And there's at least one more.
There is. What's the other one I was thinking of?
Caddyshack,
but there is another one. Anyway, at least
so
5.
Yeah. I just touched your 5.
I liked
We're
it.
sat quite close.
But Brian Doyle Murray, to the best of my knowledge, although he pops up in a lot of Bill Murray films, is not in this one. It is just Bill Murray and an elephant for almost all of the running time. Yeah. It is quite boring. I think there's a bit where... Isn't there a bit where an elephant knocks over a building or something to do with a building? I don't know. I'm so hazy and I don't want to watch it again. You've seen it 4 times.
I've seen it 4 times. And yet, I can't really remember that much from it, which tells you something about the film. I think I went to see it in the cinema.
You did with your dad, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. You told me that
either. No, we didn't know each other then. I was only 11. So were you.
Yes.
But not together.
Well, it depends what month you saw it.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Matthew McConaughey was in it. It's not a star-making performance. It's not a star-making performance for Bill Murray. It's kind of weird. Like, when you read interviews with Bill Murray, he sort of says, he only made 2 mistakes, Garfield 1 and Garfield 2, and he's kind of proud of most of the things he's done. He doesn't, never loved Ghostbusters 2, but now he speaks about it almost with reverence, as opposed to how he used to speak about it. So I think he's kind of proud of the choices he made.
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd be proud of this. Honestly, I don't know why he'd be ashamed of Garfield and proud of this. Because this
Garfield
is not
better than
yes,
this.
Definitely.
And Garfield 2 is sort of great fun as well.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about this film is I don't know anyone who ever talks about it,
No.
or even possibly even knows it really exists. It exists in that strange mid-90s era of films that were just being produced that are kind of safe, I think. And someone went, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if we put Bill Murray in with..." I'm going to do that again because I don't like my American accent.
Okay, yeah, no, let's do the pitch. Let's do the pitch, yeah.
Okay, hello.
No, you're pitching it to me. I'm the movie exec.
Yeah, I'm saying hello.
Oh, okay. Hi.
You're being American.
I'm going to be American, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really
Sounds like
nailing it.
Canadian.
I don't know what it is. I'm a Canadian movie producer. What can
Should
I
we
say?
just both be British?
We could both be British. Okay, that's funnier.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you going to offer me a drink? Or?
Yeah. There's some water on the table. So I mean, let's get to it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to pitch to. Actually, no. Wait, you're the one that should be demanding.
I mean,
no drinks.
I mean, I've got 10 minutes. Sit here, give me a pitch for this Bill Murray film.
Okay. Well, I wasn't. Well, can I sit down?
Yeah, I've got not much time.
Just down.
Just go.
Right. Right. You want the pitch?
Yeah.
So Bill Murray, known and loved, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day, should have been nominated for an Oscar, Razor's Edge, and no, you wouldn't. Who would? He does. But so he's known and loved and enjoyed by people all over the world.
Yes, he's bankable. We put him in the film straight away. Yeah.
Great. Well, that's a good start.
Okay.
So he's in this.
Yeah.
Along with an elephant.
Yeah.
And
Matthew
McConaughey, who is new actually. Well, he's not new. He's done some stuff.
Can he play Texan? That's all I really care about.
He is Texan.
Can he?
Yeah.
Can he play a stereotypical Texan?
He is a stereotypical Texan.
Okay, brilliant. That's all I want.
So he's in it. Bill Murray's in it, which you like already.
Brilliant.
And Bill Murray, he goes on a road trip with an elephant, and lots of hijinks happen along the way.
Okay.
For example, things getting broken, and things getting broken.
Yeah.
And him damaging things.
I don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah,
I love
funny.
it. Bill Murray, elephant, love it. We're looking for a film. We're looking to release a film in theatres that's around 90 minutes, 2 hours maybe.
Done.
Have you got enough plot for that? I'm not concerned.
Well, so this is the plot.
Yeah.
So Bill Murray inherits the elephant.
Yeah.
He needs to take the elephant to a circus.
Yeah.
I think. Is that right?
You've written the script.
Yeah. Oh yes, I have, haven't I? So he needs to take the elephant to a circus, but he can't do that in a normal way because it's an elephant. You have to walk it. You can't take an elephant on a train or a car.
Is this going to look?
You could take it in a big lorry, couldn't you? Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Like in
Dumbo, but that wouldn't be a road trip. So he gets on the elephant and makes the journey, and then at the end of the film, he gets to the circus.
Will this seem contrived to people?
No.
I mean, just Bill Murray and an elephant. Will it seem like we've just come up with these two concepts and we haven't really put any thought into the rest of it?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, deal. Yeah, you've got it.
Brilliant.
So that's what happened, presumably. I think it probably was.
Yeah.
Right, I don't think that's a joke.
No, I think it was probably like that. And that's really all there is to say on it. I don't know how we managed to make this spin out for 20 minutes in the past. It's now 9.
Larger Than Life, it's not a film that lingers in my memory other than... Do you know what I only think of it as? I think of it is 1996, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Which means he made it in 95. It is a perfect middle-of-the-decade film because it is very middle of the road.
Yeah.
Our scores, which we'll get to in a minute, are very middling. It's just there, isn't it? You can't say it's a terrible film because you will at least... You don't fall asleep while watching it. It maybe holds your interest with there is the odd gag. It's Bill Murray. I'd still rather watch Bill Murray in a...
Those aren't Murray mints. They're mint Imperials.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
They're mint Imperials, yeah. But
Sorry.
they're mints. I couldn't find them. Mints.
Okay.
So they're Murray mints.
Right.
This is Bill Murray.
Yeah, I know.
No, I know you know.
The Murray mints aren't white and circular.
No, they're not. No. I will be after a big meal later. I was just thinking, we've been watching these in the order they were made, or released anyway, in the order they were released. This comes hot on the heels of Kingpin, which is a surprisingly intelligent sort of, yes, it's gross out, but it's a very sweet, love story. We said it's a comedy. This is probably supposed to be a comedy, larger than life. I don't remember it being laugh out loud funny.
It's definitely not very funny. There's no real jokes in it, really.
That's a problem for a comedy, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's not awful.
No, we've got to say some good things about it.
Yeah, well, I mean...
The first 10 minutes is brilliant. That thing with Bill Murray and that motivational speech, that is funny.
That is funny,
there's, I think, some very funny bits when they go back to the house afterwards, I think. Yeah. Maybe there's a wake. I can't remember if I'm remembering this properly. That's
everyone seems like, they're not having a bad time making it.
Yeah.
I just feel like people seem almost too relaxed making it. I'm sure they weren't, because I'd imagine having an elephant as a co-star is quite difficult.
Yeah.
Because they would have to keep it fed and watered and, it needs to go to the toilet and stuff. So
I just think Bill Murray seems to be an actor, doesn't he, who has, although he's done really well, has stumbled into acting.
Definitely. Yeah.
Who treats it maybe not quite as the craft that other people do. We've already talked, I think, in the when it was a podcast about What About Bob, Richard Dreyfuss taking that seriously, looking up how to be a psychiatrist, really reading into it, and Bill Murray just winging it and really pissing him off. Very different acting styles. In this film, it's hard to see how Bill Murray would put all the effort into this film when acting is, I'm not saying it's a hobby for him, but it's something he does maybe for fun. Like, it doesn't seem, would this be a fun shoot to have an elephant around all the time? Did he think it was going to be a high piece of art? It isn't.
I'm sure he didn't, but I've just realised that Bill Murray could never be in a stage show, could he? Because he'd have to learn the lines and really do it for real. But that's just not him.
Sometimes I think he's done that with things like Lost in Translation. But you're right. We talked. In the previous episode we talked about Kingpin, and apparently none of the lines were. He changed everything.
Yeah,
and there are stories that he does. Would he have been able to in this film? Maybe he might have been able to in responding to the elephant.
Well, I think this film is a studio film, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
It's not Ode Turd. It's not.
No.
And ironically, in a funny way, the Farrelly Brothers films are more. That's their vision, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think he was probably kept under some constraints for this.
Yes, and that shows. It's not a memorable performance for him, is it? I struggle to actually remember what he looked like in it. In most Bill Murray films,
I can remember. And I think he's not dressed himself, so to speak. He's had someone tell him what to wear, and he's wearing the sort of thing you'd imagine Paul McCartney wearing around that era. He's wearing chinos, a pink sort of holiday shirt tucked in.
Dad on safari.
Yes, with an open collar, I think, no tie, and his hair is long and lustrous for him actually, but still clearly balding. He's always been balding, but he's never fully lost it.
No, he's still got wispy Ernie McCracken style elderly man hair. This is a phase of his life as well, isn't it? Where he went through these phases of making certain types of films. He's making family films at this moment. The next one's Space Jam, I think. It's coming up anyway.
Yeah.
And so you can kind of see why he would want to make that. But this one, it's not as strong as Space Jam, is it?
No. We're gonna, and I feel like I want to get onto that now.
Yeah. So, without further ado, the scores.
Yes.
You gave this, I believe, 5.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
Straight down the middle, 5 out of 10, I should explain. I gave it 5.5, which is an average of...
5.25.
Definitely one of our lowest. Yeah. Maybe our lowest. No, not our lowest.
I do like this maths test that you give me at the end of every video.
Do you actually like it?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah. Now it's time for another ceremonial
I've got one I've been nursing for a while.
So I'm going to try and catch it in my mouth again, because that's now going to be a thing.
I'm just going to put it in there.
Let's see if I can get it first time. No.
Now he's having floor mint.
Hey! Second time.
Well done. So, to conclude, yes, larger than life, you don't need to watch it. If you want to do what we do and watch every single Bill Murray film, fine. You won't
but
always
also don't steal our idea.
Yeah. But I mean, if I was watching this, I might want to do what those two guys are doing alongside. I might want to watch the film before the next episode. And by all means, you can do that, but you won't necessarily get anything from this other than to say that you've watched it. We've watched it so that you don't have to.
Yeah, you what?
We've watched it, so you don't have to. You're welcome.
Bye.
You didn't have a toy elephant or anything, did you?
Alice, I'm going to ask you a couple of standard questions.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Okay, I'm going to teach you a little something about Bill Murray.
I'm very excited. I'm very pleased. I want you to get right down there. No studying.